Hello, my darlings, my loves. What is happening the rest of 2023? We are a little more than halfway through the year if you're checking in like right when this drops. And obviously, anytime you're checking in 2023, this is going to be relevant for the rest of the year for you. So, piles 1, 2, or 3. As always, if you're feeling more than one pile, there may be like an extended message for you. So like go with that, my loves. There's collective energy always over here on kylinlight. So really, the readings are more about timing and when you check in order to get the right message. Pile 1 is with my lemurian quartz over here, and the energy of moss agate. This card. And then over here we have my red jasper. It's like my desert red jasper. It's like raw and it's amazing. And that's also the energy of azurite, this beautiful purpley action. And then we have over here my I want to say moldavite. It's so interesting how what this stone is keeps eluding me. Like, it's like, why, God, why? It's with smoky amazonite over here, and this is oh my gosh, I'm totally drawing a blank. Sorry. It's in the description box, my loves. Wow. Brain fart. Here you go. Definitely, it's really interesting. Something about this pendant, and I think I get a little foggy too because I remember when I got it in, oh, see, now I can't even, wow. Wow, you guys. Whoa. Should I like even do this reading now? Of course I should. I got it in this super magical place called Sintra in Portugal, and there is actually just so freaking much magic in this stone that I think it kind of like blows my circuits a little bit, frankly. Anyway, the energy of the stone is transformation. This is a lot of root chakra energy over here, and the lemurian quartz is just like, hello, star seeds. It's also very crown chakra because it's clear quartz, although clear quartz is multi-purpose and could go with anything. You guys would think I'm like caffeinated right now or something. I'm not. I'm just super psyched to be here. I've had a little bit of a break, so let's get like, who's even listened to this entire intro? I love you. You're amazing. Let's get into the reading. Hello, pile ones. Hello, my beautiful lemurian quartz choosing amazeballs, like human beings, like humans. You guys, this stone is just, it's stone actually is like loving being in Bali with me. It's like, it's clearer than ever is what it's saying to me and what I'm seeing. And there's like more rainbows than ever too. So like, good choice, pile ones. I mean, they're all good choices. All the stones are amazing. You also chose the energy of moss agate with intention. And this is a heart chakra activating energy right here. So this is like, you know, the rest of your 2023, okay? We can talk already about like intention setting, but setting it from that heart-centered place, that hot heart chakra place. It is hot. It's really sexy to be heart-centered. Let's just say that. And one of the things that your guides want me to talk about first and foremost is how we tend to culturally have this idea that being heart-centered, that the heart center space is like a feminine energy. And actually, it's not. This is something that I'm working on with my priestesses a lot. The heart center is where the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies come into union, okay? Our most like feminine energy, that like deeply inward foundation setting kind of grounding energy, that's our gut intuition. Like, it's not even intuition because intuition impacts the mind. It's like your gut instinct energy. And then your masculine energy and your divine masculine energy is energy of the intellect, but it's the intellect in service, right? So when you take your gut information, my loves, and you combine it with making sense out of it, that's actually what an intuition is, okay? That is divine masculine and divine feminine in union. So you guys from this heart chakra like centered place are being able to set intentions for the rest of this year and to see them, I'm hearing, come to fruition because from that heart centered place in the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, right? You set your foundations and then you get into inspired action, and that action is in balance. It's not pushing. It's not the wounded masculine. It's not forcing. It's not overworking it. It's finding serendipity, getting into divine timing. You are in alignment for the rest of this year, my loves. That is beautiful. And if that's not like right now, if you're not feeling that right now, it is coming. It's something I'm hearing too that you guys are going to be working on, okay? You're going to be, because the thing of it is as well, is that these are ready, but your guides want me to say this first. The thing of this is that like, it's not like alignment. It's not like you get into alignment and it's like, oh, good, you know, that's done. alignment is a balancing act. It's a dance, actually. And it's like you hit a moment, or it's like a yoga posture. Like you hit a moment of alignment and it's balanced and it's beautiful. And then it's like, you know, it starts to waver and then it's like into the next posture. And that flow and that movement is like the natural movement of all things. That is nature. That is three-dimensional reality. It can never be like completely stagnant. Only constant is change, because we need that spaciousness for manifestation. Something needs space in which to manifest, my loves. So this alignment, some of you guys I'm hearing have been seeking to be in alignment in a way that is, Six of Pentacles, nice. You guys have been seeking to be in alignment in a way that is like there's stagnancy, like you want it to just be done. And the rest of 2023 is really going to be like learning to embrace more and more of that movement and that dance. Ace of Cups, this is gorgeous. This is why I shuffle on camera, you guys, because yeah. The world. Like, what am I saying? Who are you? You come here to my channel. You are vibing on my frequency. Your highest good is what's channeled here over at kylinlight. And I mean, you guys come here and look at this. The moon. We have the moon. We have the world. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Six of Pentacles for the rest of 2023. And I'm like, my work here is done. No, seriously, you guys, this is incredibly beautiful. What starts to end up happening again when you get into alignment and you start to play the game of alignment. I'm saying play the dance. So I'm like, you guys, that doesn't exactly that's not how we speak in English over here, but they're like, say it, Kylan. Oh my gosh, I love that. So play the dance, my loves. Play the dance of alignment, because the rest of 2023 is going to be finding you in this serendipity again and again and again. I'm hearing that you guys are just going to be in the freaking right place at the right time. And that is going to be for both, and this is important, giving and receiving. I'm hearing that part of your dance is that like sometimes you're the giver, sometimes you're the like magnanimous one who's in overflow, and sometimes you're the receiver and you're just like, yeah, I really needed that right now. Amazingly good timing. But the overarching energy of that, right, is this overflow, is this Ace of Cups. I've been writing a lot about lately and talking a lot about lately how if your cup is not full, you can't really give anything of value to anyone else because it's like dried up, it's empty. And if you're not taking good enough care of yourselves, if you're not letting the universe fill you in fulfillment, in alignment with your highest good, then the quality of what you would give is going to be like from a somewhat martyred place of self-harm. Like if you're giving up what you want and you think that that's helping other people, chances are that it's not, because you're actually hurting someone. That's you. Also, what you want is in alignment with your highest good. So when we get what we want, when we allow the universe to fill our cups and we co-create with the universe so that we manifest in such a way that we're realizing, making real our dreams and what we want, our cup goes to overflow. And that is the state of giving that is the most abundant, that is the most beautiful, that the world wants for us. Okay, this incredible download came through. I was recently at like the foot of a volcano for 2 days. It was completely extraordinary. I in fact had rented this sort of normal villa, and the universe was like, yeah, no, we're going to give you this crazy beautiful villa because you've been working on your frequency, Kylan, and we're going to reflect that back to you. And I was like, I receive it. And the world, like the planet, was coming through so hard about how she wants us to have what fulfills us, to be joyful, to have fun, to live the lives of our dreams so freaking much, because we're her babies. Like, what do you want for your children? You want them to be freaking happy, man. Like, really, you want them to be happy. And happy people, overflowing cups, are a delight. They are, when your cup is over, when your cup runneth over, you just can't help but be this generous character, my loves. And You are also the hand over here. You are also receiving. That is the dance of giving and receiving. You know, I've been a little bit addicted actually to giving, like the satisfaction of being the one who gives. And it's really been a practice for me to learn to receive. And I'm getting that for some of you guys, like that has gone on as well. And that 2023 is going to be really learning how to be more in that dance, to be way more balanced again, so that your cup overflows, so that the giving is just a sort of natural, inspired expression. And the world card over here isn't just like, the universe was like, yes, you totally had to channel that message from Gaia, from the planet, because the planet is up leveling us now. Like we are getting way more, and yes, and my Lemurian quartz people can hear this as well. We are getting way more of a transmission coming from all sides, from like within and without, right? From the planet and extraplanetarily, about the upgrade on this planet, okay? And this planet was designed to be a wish fulfilling jewel. All right, my loves, like this is, yeah, your guys are saying like they're ready for this. They're pile one. They're here at your channel, Kylan. They came here for a reason, so let them know. Like, all right. So the narrative that that I've been giving, one of the things that I'm working with my priestesses on all the time is that, like, by the way, if that interests you, look in the description box. Yay. Like, really, it's very cool. And is that this planet is designed to be a wish-fulfilling jewel. That means on this plane of existence, you have manifestation power in the 3D. And it is co-creative when you're in alignment with your highest source self, because the universe will create with you in alignment. That alignment has you centered at the heart of the mandala of a beautiful weave, a beautiful design. So your highest good is naturally for the highest good of all those you're connected to. Hence the overflowing cup metaphor, hence the like champagne tower metaphor of a life. And the world card is a card of completion, and this planet is like ready to step into this new phase with us. Her babies, right? Some of us are coming into our adulthood. We're really awakening to this reality on this planet. Now, this is outside of space-time. It's not that conscious beings have never been here before. It's just that, like, on the unfolding greater narrative of humanity's place on this planet, in this plane of existence, we're starting to remember what we actually came here for. That your imagination creates your reality. That your imagination is the software, that is the code that downloads through into the matrix, okay? If you, like, if that word's a little triggery for you, fine. It's not the movie. It's not your nightmare. It's your dream, my loves, is that you really get to make of the technology of nature on this planet what you want, because your dreams and your desires are being called through you. Wow. This is like, I'm just so lit up to like be the messenger of this shit. Like, it's so good. So the moon, is the pathway forward completely clear? No. Can you intuit with the power of the high priestess energy who is related to the moon which way to go, what to do? Can you use your gut instincts to make sense of things and dance your dance so that it is abundant, so that it is overflowing, so that your intentions are coming from a heart-centered place and you are in alignment with the highest good, your highest good and the highest good of others? Overflow, my beautiful pile ones. The rest of 2023 has so much to do with you guys. Finally, I'm hearing, tap into this in like this really, really big way. And again, that's timing. You're just going to see it again and again and again. Like, it's just going to be good timing upon good timing upon good timing. Because when you get into flow, when you get into alignment, that's how it looks, my loves. Like, that is, that's how it looks. That's what they're saying. Oh, really? Okay. Divine Feather Messenger and the Angel Answers both wanted to talk to you guys. That's a lot of angels, pile ones. That's a lot of angels. Let's start with this. This is beautiful. Wow, 2023. You know, it's like, it really is, like, I keep saying this is why I shuffle on camera, because, you know, the people that are attracted over here, you guys are ready for the messages for your highest good. You're ready to be responsible for co-creating. You're really ready to invest in yourselves. You're ready to work with people that are the right people to work with. You're ready to accept and to receive what is serendipitous, what is divine timing for you. You guys are ready to overflow. And a lot of people aren't. And that's okay. They are where they are. But I love that you guys are the ones who come here to get this, and that it's why I have to shuffle on camera, because people are skeptics, man. I'm gonna do a post of my behind the scenes because I had someone ask me when I travel, they're like, how come you always have the same background? And you know, like you say you're in, you know, Portugal, you say you're in Bali, but you know, and I'm like, because I travel with this little roll up mat thing that's like skeptics. Too funny. All right, my loves, we have message here from the owl. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Absolutely. This is exactly what the moon card is saying as well. You guys aren't necessarily going to see in 2023 where this sort of like ultimately this path is leading you. Again, the world card is a card of completion, but like the Fool card is the beginning of that new thing. And I'm hearing that like you're just walking sort of the rest of this path. I'm hearing that you're sort of getting your alignment ducks in a row. You're getting your ducks in alignment. I love that. Oh my gosh. You're getting your ducks in alignment in the rest of 2023. And again, remember that alignment, there's no stagnancy with that alignment, okay? It really is walking, it's like being on a balance beam, and it's beautiful. Like a gymnast though, like really beautifully. Robin, new growth and potentials on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. Yes, this really is too, this sort of like receiving, my loves, like really receiving so that you can then be the overflower. Like, so there you're in that dynamic. The reaching out and embracing is like what was coming through before too, about you guys being ready to be responsible, you guys being ready to co-create, you guys ready to be powerful, and you guys being ready for things to be beautiful. You know, you guys being ready to be people who focus on the good and therefore get more of the good, because you get more of what you focus on. That's part of the software and that your brain is writing. That's the code. That's what you're imagining. That's what you're thinking about. That starts to manifest. Okay, Parrot, let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. 100,000,000%. I mean, that is this thing about coming into alignment as well. I mean, 2023's, this is a big finish to this year for you, my pile ones. Wow. Vulture, accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. How much of this similar message can we get? Like, they're really hitting this home, my darlings. Finch, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. It's like there's just so much I receive it over here. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, the angel messages want to talk to you guys. Usually they get very direct about something, so let's see what they have to say. While I shuffle these, I will say what I always say here, which is, oh my gosh, sink this in. Put this message into your bodies, my loves. Integrate it, incorporate it, corporeally. Bring this message in so your cells can remember this message for you. One of the ways you can do that is you can type in pile 1, I receive it. Puts that message through your fingertips, up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways, kinesthetic learning. It's real. You can also listen to this again, take a walk, do a dance, eat a meal, like whatever, but like put this into your bodies, my loves. I want you to remember this, because a lot of times like we really get this conditioned idea that we're supposed to just, you know, we're in the world energy and we're supposed to just be like complete, and we're supposed to set our intentions, and then we get what we want, and we're in alignment, and it's done, and everything's perfect now. Great. Perfection is stagnancy, doesn't happen on this plane of existence. This is a manifesting jewel. This plane of existence is in constant motion. You need that one little thing, that one little space for manifestations to come into. It can never be 100% complete, and that is just like, that's a good thing. You didn't come here to be stagnant. You come here to like dance the dance and like keep turning the pages of the unfolding narrative of your life, which is a book you are co-authoring with the universe. And you guys are ready to really own that and really know that. I love that. Abundance. Bam. I mean, hello. 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 Oh. Communicate clearly. Excellent. I love that. You know, that is never a bad message. And one of the things about coming into alignment is that we no longer say things that we don't mean. Like you'll be quiet before you'll like say something that's just BS. And even if you're just trying to be nice or you're just trying to placate someone or whatever, you could just say nothing. I'm hearing say what you mean, but don't say it mean. And that you guys have totally got that. That's beautiful. Within the next few months, yeah. This one's the rest of 2023. Okay, just doubling down. They're just doubling down. Gorgeous. Within the next few weeks, yeah. Okay, cool. So one of the things to look at, if you, depending on when you are looking at this, is your guides are saying to go ahead and go look at what's going on astrologically, depending on when you're checking in with this reading, because there is something within the next few weeks and there is something within the next few months, and your guides are saying that astrology is going to help you guys sort of have that intuitive sense. Remember, your intuition is guiding you here. Like, you guys don't necessarily know how this is going to all manifest. You don't necessarily know how this is all going to pan out. You've planted the seeds of your intention, but like some of them are going to grow, some of them aren't going to grow, some of them might, the wind's going to blow the pollen over there, and then whatever. Like, the point is that more will be revealed, and you kind of get that intuitive inkling and some nudges around what to do, what not to do, in order to help facilitate that serendipity. That's so, I'm just keep hearing that word over and over again, by checking in with the astrology of the next few weeks, depending on when you're watching this, and within the next few months. Okay, beauties. This is freaking gorgeous. I so hope you sunk this in and typed pile 1, I receive it. And as always, if you're feeling me, subscribe. I do free reading giveaways. That is for real, but they are for subscribers only. And I don't know, I just love to have you here on my little kylinlight fam. Like, it's just such a beautiful timeline we all get to walk together. It makes me really, really happy. And as I mentioned, I'm doing like priestessing courses. I have mentorships. I have lots of stuff going on. Those do fill up, my loves. Like, I have a lot of people I'm working with, and I love them all, and they're having massive breakthroughs. So if that's something you want to look into, check that out in the description box as well. It is so my joy just to like be here with you guys. You're so high vibe. You're so freaking beautiful. This is like, who gets to give readings like this? I do. And it just makes me so happy. Know that, and know most of all, pile 1s, you are so very loved. Hello, pile 2s. Hello, pile 2s. Okay, you guys picked this gorgeous desert red jasper. It has such a good feel on the raw stone. I just freaking love it. You guys also picked the azurite here, the energy of Saturn and the energy of discipline. Now, before you're like, no, I hate discipline. No, you don't. So much freedom comes from discipline. Discipline, when it is born of commitment, is like a whole other ball of wax. Okay, so yeah, we're not talking about wounded masculine energy that's either punishing or forcing or boxing in or inside of rigidity. No. We are talking about here the discipline that is born of self-love, the discipline that is a commitment to your standards of living for yourself. And that comes from a place of, your guides are saying habit building, and they're talking about, this is beautiful. Okay, I love how when they just jump right in. Welcome to your 2023, my loves. You guys are building new habits. End of story. And they're saying you're building them. It's not like you're boxing and pretzeling yourselves into some idea of like some rigid idea or some external idea of like what you should be doing and how it should look. This is about what you guys really want for yourselves and taking actions, inspired actions, to make that happen. Okay, so like you guys are doing things, some of you I'm hearing daily actions, okay, but daily actions outside of like rigidity. So it's kind of just like, yeah, okay, they're saying to share this. So Kylan, I know we're gonna channel and talk about myself in the third person. It happens. So I have a thing where every morning I have space in which I meditate. Lately, I have a new discipline of breath work, but that like it's setting the foundation for my day, and I do that. And before I do anything else, I do that. Do I do that every single day, no matter what, before I do everything else? Absolutely do not. I do not do that. It is not like that. It is, however, a commitment, and it is a discipline, and it is a habit that like I have time in the morning and meditate and set a foundation for the day. And like it's also inside the flow. You know, some days I wake up out of bed and I have an inspiration to like do some work, and like I just get to work. Like I'm not going to squelch that flow, my loves. And your guys are saying that inside of discipline born of commitment, you guys aren't squelching anything. It's actually one of the bricks of building the life that you want to build, that's laying the foundation for your dreams, that's Oh my gosh. Wow. You guys are developing self-efficacy, and that's coming out of self-worth. And like, oh my God. And this discipline, this is just so beautiful. This is just love. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Talk about building. I mean, you guys are building here to the star. You guys are building here to your hopes and your wishes. You guys are building here to your dreams. And the Page of Pentacles, I mean, that is building blocks. This is three-dimensional. This is real life stuff. You know, in my priestessing courses, one of the things that I teach, right, is what I call practical magic. It's like practices, things that you can do in your life that really make a real life difference. And then you realize your dreams. You make your dreams real. My loves, you guys, the rest of 2023, this timeline, it's available for this, and you are here now getting this message for a reason. Okay, I love that. The Lovers. Yeah. Okay, so the Lovers often speaks to like the lovers. Okay. So for some of you guys, yeah, that's in the cards, and like literally. And the Lovers also speaks to a choice. And what your guides are saying is, regardless of whether or not this is a manifestation of another person, like in physicality right now, it is the promise of the manifestation of another person who mirrors your commitment to yourself, and you're choosing yourselves and choosing your highest self, choosing your highest ideals, choosing your standards for yourself, choosing your standard of living and committing to that. This again is something I talk about often in my feng shui stuff. Like, in fact, I have a feng shui course coming out. It's very exciting. I know. Been working on that for a while. Like, I want to get it just right, because this shit like changes your life. But it's from a place of where this is about your standard for how you are living. And your guides are saying that the choice energy of the Lovers is you guys choosing yourselves in that, choosing what you really want, and choosing, you know, how you they're saying how you invest your time, how you invest your energy, in what and where and with whom. And that this is part of the discipline, is that you guys are going to start saying, I love this, you guys are going to start saying a no to things that don't resonate for you. You guys are going to stop doing things that don't serve your highest good. And you guys are going to really start to see, this is so beautiful. I love this. I teach this endless. You can't teach this enough. How a no is also a yes. Because you guys are going to start saying no to things and that is a yes to yourselves and what you really want. Also, if you don't say no to things that you don't want, those things take up the space that something you do want would occupy, but it can't, because the space is already full of something you don't want. So like really, like making space, like this is a feng shui of life, making space for what you do want is part of this choosing here. And it's part of the discipline. It's like literally, it's like letting go of those pants that don't fit you. They never fit you well. They're not gonna fit you well because they're not for your body type, even though you love those pants. And they're in the closet and they're taking up space. This is very pragmatic, but like you guys, this shit is real. This is, I've been swearing a lot lately. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, you guys, this stuff is real, okay? Because there are pants out there that will fit you like, you know, like unbelievably, like your butt is gonna look so good in those pants, and you're gonna feel so good, and you're gonna feel yourself, and you're gonna walk down the street and you're gonna hear like, you know, the music from Saturday Night Fever, and like, I mean, really, but those pants are not, yeah, your guides are saying those pants are like, they want you so much, and they are like knocking on your door, and they're just not in your closet, because your closet is full of a bunch of pants that aren't the right pants for you, even if they're great pants. Okay, that was like a little hilarious little fashion metaphor, but there you go. And also, for a lot of you, you're like, yeah, I totally have those pants. I totally know what you're talking about. The devil, yeah. This is attachment to things that it goes beyond enjoying them, and it becomes where you're sort of like bound to them, and they're no longer serving you, or you're attached to things to a degree that's not serving you. And hence again, this energy of discipline. I'm hearing you guys like taking on some very new habits in a way that's in beautiful flow, in a way that's in inspired action, in a way that's really self-loving. I'm hearing for some of you guys, it's literally like, okay, yeah. So for example, I don't drink alcohol anymore. That for a while, that was like it was like a discipline. I needed a lot of support with that, especially this was back when, I mean, I haven't had a drop of alcohol in like, I don't know, 15 years or something. And back then, like that was extremely rare. People thought it was really weird. And so I needed a lot of support with that choice, because it was unquestionably the best choice for me, right? That was a kind of discipline that has resulted in an epic amount of freedom. I mean, it is no joke that like I'm 51 years old and people are like, you're what? And I think it also has so much to do with like my commitment to my health and my well-being is like, it's alcohol is inflammatory. Alcohol makes me make decisions that I don't want to make. Like alcohol, is time consuming. It's like, it's all these things that I'm just like, no, thank you. And I feel like that, again, I'm not saying like pile two, stop drinking. I'm saying that it's discipline, that freedom and discipline are totally married, my loves. They love each other. And yeah, I'm hearing you guys are going to get so liberated from some things that have had your energy sort of like bound up. The serpent is that Kundalini energy. And this really is about you guys liberating your best selves through taking actions that are going to make a freaking difference. And taking them, I'm hearing, I'm hearing taking them rigorously, but not rigidly. Whew, love that. I love what your guides say to me. Oh my gosh, the world again. Okay, so if you guys were drawn to pile one, you might also want to check out pile one as well, because, and it's not, I don't make this up, the collective energy, it almost always gets similar. It's all the cards, there's only 5 cards here. There's only 4 tarot cards here. The world came out for pile ones as well. Beautiful pile twos. This is an era for you're completing something, and it's the world is beautiful completion. The world is not like, this isn't like you're sad to move on. This is like when that this is like, it's time for you guys to like move on. And I'm hearing just to choose so much that's better for you. You're basically you're just choosing a better life, pile twos. And it may be through a few really small disciplined actions that you guys start to take on regularly that just makes a huge difference. Oh my gosh. The rest of 2023 is hot for you, pile twos. This is the stuff too that like people don't get. Like when they see people and they're like, how do you do it? And like, you do it with commitment. You do it with inspired action. You do it with, a commitment to setting your divine feminine foundation and, spending enough time journaling or whatever that, it is that helps you do that, so that when you get into action, you're in alignment and it's inspired action. Like, how about a commitment? How about the discipline to like not force things, Like that really takes something. We are so seeped in sort of, oh my God, why am I shuffling these? No wonder it felt so weird. I was like, the divine feather messenger always likes to fly. I'm really lit up about this message. Yeah, see that? Wanted to fly. It really takes discipline actually to not give into the indoctrination of that we force and we push and we're rigid, and that, no pain, no pain, no gain. And it's like, that's a bunch of nonsense, really, you guys. No pain, no pain. By the way, pain is unavoidable. Pain is information. There will be pain, but you don't have to like create it for yourselves. Now, you can challenge yourselves because you like to feel your strength, because you like to feel yourselves go beyond your limits. I mean, there are people who really enjoy that kind of rigor. Think about people who are like lit up and turned on by being athletic. That's totally great. That's a beautiful thing. That's a different kind of inspired discipline. So my loves, you guys are really feeling out like what is going to work for you here for the rest of 2023. And you guys are going to get into this like really gorgeous, like really beautiful set of new habits. Something I did recently was, well, these are taking forever. Okay. Something I did recently was I got off of like all sugars, and not forever, but I just did a thing where I got off of all caffeine, all sugar, I just stopped eating grains for a while. And it turns out my metabolism really needed a reset because I've been through menopause, and which by the way is freaking magic. Menopause is great. If any of you are worried about it, I'm going to do a course about the magic of menopause, because it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be suffering. Suffice it to say, that was an awful lot of discipline. That was really something, but it was inspired action. It was something I wanted to give to myself. And the results have been amazing. I mean, I have more energy. I feel wonderful. Like my eating habits have changed. I haven't gone back to eating dairy at all. Stuff like, yeah. So suffice it to say, the rest of 2023, you guys are going to discover, I'm hearing from most of you guys, there's actually going to be a few things, but for some of you guys, it's just like one thing that's going to unlock. I'm hearing unlock your best life. So bam. Okay. Like, awesome. Like, if you need support with that, oh my gosh, please reach out. Like, I have these programs, I have these things going on. Like, support is here for you, my beautiful souls. Like, you're here for a reason. Okay, divine feather, you're here for your divine feather messenger messages. Grouse, embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. My loves, that's a very straightforward message for some of you around discipline, okay? If maybe you're not moving your bodies as much as your body wants to move, think about that. Get into communication with your body. You can start simply just by walking, or again, dancing. I do a thing called Koya inspired movement. You guys can Google that. It's really, really joyful and really, really fun. There's all kinds of things, but that, yeah, your guides are saying in 2023, you are going to uncover more and more and more of your best life, through being embodied in a way that works for you. And, yeah, they're saying that the natural movement of all things and, really getting what's in your flow and what's for your highest good does, yeah. Okay, they're saying it requires that you work with the technology of nature. So if you're all up in your cerebral, or you're all sort of astral to a point where you're they're like, get your astral down into your yeah, but think, oh my god, whose ancestor is that? This is like comedy. But like, that you really want to, they really want you to now embody your highest good. And in order to do that, they want you to be well. And so there really is something about coming into like a higher level of embodiment by working with nature technology and like really acknowledging nature technology. It's like, an Oreo cookie is not necessarily going to be a problem. An entire bag of Oreo cookies is not going to jive with the technology, the nature technology of your human body. So they want you to, like, I'm hearing what they're saying is wake up. Wake up to your best you, because you get to choose you here, my loves. You get to choose you, and you deserve to choose you. Ren, be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. Exactly. Nuthatch, stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. I'm hearing for some of you, my pile twos, that is literally the new knowledge and perspective coming to you right now. Like, right now. Okay. Goose, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Wow. Yeah, this is this thing, like right now, like they just had me say that. The journey begins today. So whatever it is about, like, get out, Google that dance class, Google that yoga class, Google that personal trainer, Google that nutrition course, Google that, counselor, Google that, mentorship, do one of my courses, but they're saying today, that there's opportunity for you to really get the rest of 2023 on this path toward your star, toward your highest good. And choose you guys so hard. This is going to be such a beautiful ushering in of a completely new era. And I'm just hearing this sort of like just this untangling of your energy that like you guys are going to rise. Wow. Blackbird, the magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. Basically what I just said. Like, you guys, wow, pile twos. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, this is where I say sink this into your bodies, get that astral down in your like my loves. Really type in pile two, I receive it. You use your fingertips, the message goes through your hands, up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways. It's called kinesthetic learning, and it's real. So you want to incorporate your intentions. You want to incorporate your commitment to yourselves and your best lives, your commitment to you and your standards for yourselves. It's like going full the lovers with you and your highest self and what you're worth. And that does, by the way, that's how we manifest people who recognize and mirror our, commitment, and recognize and mirror love, like real love, and recognize and mirror, well-being, like actually like it becomes a healthy relationship. Your guys are saying you're going to choose a healthy relationship with yourselves. Wow, I love that. And I'm hearing for some of you guys with your bodies. Yeah, this is just so beautiful. Okay, great. So you're typing in pile two, I receive it, or you're listening to this again, doing a dance, taking a walk, eating a meal, but like put this in your bodies. Really get this. Forgiveness, beautiful. Yeah. So super important when you are choosing yourself and loving yourself, okay, forward, that you let go of what got you where you are or didn't work for you. If stuff didn't work for you, if you did stuff and it didn't work out and you got all tangled up in it and you have some habits that you're going to transform, by the way, you don't have to break habits, transform them. What you do is you make new habits. You replace those habits. Okay, my loves, forget about not doing stuff and just start doing stuff that counteracts what you were doing that wasn't working for you. We forgive because the only way we find out what doesn't work for us is by trying stuff. So you tried some stuff and it hasn't worked for you. Fine, keep choosing you. Keep moving forward. Beautiful pile twos. Yes. Yeah, just yes to this. Just so much yes to this. So much yes to you. So much yes to you. I'm hearing too that you guys, like some of you guys have thought like you can't do it or you can't have it. And your guides are saying like you absolutely can. Like you absolutely can. They're just like stop trying to fit in those pants that aren't for you. Like go find what's for you that feels so good on you. The life that feels so good on you, your highest life, and allow the universe to show you and co-create with you. Beautiful pile twos. Success! Exclamation point. Yeah. 2023, whatever this is, you get committed to it. You put in, you put in the time, you put in the love, that the commitment that is born of love and the discipline that is born of that commitment, born of love. And this is just so going to work for you. And I'm hearing that this kind of thing will work for you forever. Wow. Abundance. Yeah. So you guys really might want to check out pile 1 as well if you were feeling that, if you're feeling called to that. Pile 3, like success, abundance, yes, forgiveness. Like, okay, you watch me shuffle. So it's all you. Sorry, your pile 2s. It's all you, pile 2s. This is not, I just work here. You guys are amazing. The rest of 2023 is amazing, transformative, absolutely a whole new world, my loves. And you guys are giving it to yourselves. That's the most beautiful thing about this. The universe has got you in this. How could the universe not have you in this? All the universe wants is for you to be fulfilled and overflowing so that you're a delight. And then you go out in the world and as a fulfilled and overflowing person, you just like ripple effect, fulfillment and overflow, like an abundance and success. The yes that you guys are to yourselves here for the rest of 2023 is beautiful discipline, born of commitment, born of love, born of choosing your highest good. It's moving me. I'm so moved. I'm impressed. And you guys are amazing. This is the stuff that makes those extraordinary lives where people are like, how do you do that? And then you're like, and be like me. People are always like, what do you? And I'm like, just come take my courses. Like, I'll tell you all about it. Like, it's practical magic. Freaking works. You guys are going to be these people. This is very clear. This is a path for you as well. Beautiful pile 2s. I love this for you. I hope you know that. And I hope you feel, most of all, you really are so very loved. Hello, pile 3s. Hello, my malachite beauties. I had like this incredible inability to remember what the stone was called in my intro. I don't know if any of you heard that. It was kind of like, it was a little comedic. I love this stone. This is a stone of transformation. And you guys, these readings have been incredible. How's the rest of 2023? You guys are amazing. So you've also got the energy here of the smoky Amazonite, and it is the Regulus star and the energy of abundance. So bam. Yeah, no joke. The rest of 2023 is looking good. It's like looking good. I have to it's like keep having to check in with like why I shuffle on camera, because you guys just get such incredibly good readings over here. And it really is. I get it. Like you guys are attracted to the energy of this channel, and this channel is all about your highest good. Your guides come to me to get you on the path as in the most alignment with your highest source self energy. That means there are things for you to do or things for you not to do, right? You come here for that information. Your timing is always exquisite, my love. So if something isn't resonating, you are here for a reason. So it just means choose a different pile or even choose a different reading. Okay, there's information for you. Yeah, beautiful pile 3s. In terms of the energy of abundance, I'm really hearing that it's going to, yeah. Your guides are saying that for the rest of this year, what's going to start to happen is that your abundance is going to start to unfold. I'm hearing that a lot of you guys have been myopically focused on an idea of how abundance needs to come to you. I'm hearing that a lot of you guys have been myopically focused on an idea of what abundance is. Your guides are saying that you are getting a more abundant, I love that, that's so meta. You guys are getting a more abundant perspective on your abundance, and that's actually going to, I'm hearing the words unlock the floodgates. So Bam. All right, let's look at some more information. Page of Voices. That's gorgeous. This is the Page of Swords. Okay, this is a first. Yeah. Your guys are saying this really is the quality of the energy of insight, but it's the insight that you're able to put into action, right? So Page of Swords is about to become the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very fast forward moving energy. It's a lot about communication. I'm hearing that for you guys as well. You are communicating. Yeah. I'm hearing that you are communicating with your source energy. Oh, I love this. And I'm seeing this here as well for you guys in this card. Okay, so the Regulus star. But that you see this sort of channel of energy coming through right here through the smoky Amazonite. That you guys are really in like way more communication, and you are getting very direct, very I'm hearing very direct, very easy to interpret downloads from your higher self, from your source energy right now, and that is part of you guys being an abundant channel and becoming, ooh, I love this. Okay, this is like my shine. This is like, I'm doing a mastermind about all this like priestessing called the Shine Mastermind. It's like all about priestessing into really being self-led. Like this is about your sovereign spiritual guidance. This is about you guys really getting that this connection and this channel is going to be open and it's going to be clear. So you guys are going to be way more guided at the, wow, that was so intense the way that came out. Whoa, okay. You guys are going to be way more guided for the rest of 2023. Yeah, wow. Okay, that's beautiful. Wow, I love that. Queen of Voices. This is the Queen of Swords. You guys, yeah, it's like they're like this is when your guides are like, we're not going to double down. We're just going to amplify. Like, say this again. They really want you guys to like hear what you're stepping into and hear the power that's becoming available to you. I mean, you're jumping right from the page, right over the Knight, right into the Queen energy, my loves. This is really, I'm hearing you guys are making a quantum leap in the rest of 2023 with regard to your ability to channel energy from your highest source self and to be able to interpret that energy. I'm hearing you guys, a lot of you guys are becoming channels and conduits yourselves. And, don't let that freak you out. I remember when I first started channeling light language, it freaked me out a little bit. And I was already like a total, like a multidisciplinary artist and a weirdo. And getting the support. I worked with I went right into working in a very intensive mentorship. I really invested actually a lot in this as well because I knew I needed the support and being like deepening as an energy channel. And it was like, I can't tell you guys the difference that it makes to allow yourselves to be supported when this much energy is coming through, when you really are becoming who you're meant to be in terms of that, like, not everyone is this clear of a channel, my loves. So that this is opening up for you, pile threes, and for the rest of this year, there is support there for you. So, whether it's me or someone else, like, we're here. And your guides really want you guys to know that you're not alone. Don't be freaked out. Yeah, also that this wouldn't be coming through in this way if you couldn't handle it. Like, you've got this. Yeah, and your guides have got you. The Tower. Yeah, so there's a lot. Yeah, okay, look, check this out. Look at that again. Look at the energy that's channeling. This characterization of the Tower, like this way that this is illustrated here, you guys, this is a much better description sort of like what's happening and the fact that it is going to actually rock your foundations. All right, my loves, you guys are, you guys are getting clarity. You're getting clarity about your highest good. It is coming directly from your guides, from angelic beings, and from your source self for the rest of this year. And that, it is going to kind of like, it's going to shake things up. And again, there's support all around you. I'm hearing for you guys really to seek wise counsel. Okay, people who, okay, this is great. Your guides are saying really, really clearly that if you want to keep your feet, you really want to keep your feet on the ground here while this is coming through, okay, my loves? That they want you to work with people who are grounded in this very, very powerful energy. People who are both astrally really connected and also like not, your guides are saying that you'll know who you resonate with, but they want you, it's just, again, they keep saying they want you to keep your feet on the ground. And so they want you to identify and reach out to and work with people and be in community with or build community with, or even just work one-on-one, but with people who are able to live, not normal lives, because this isn't ordinary, but who are able to live an extraordinary life in a grounded and balanced way. People who manage to maintain their well-being, okay? People who don't lose themselves in this, because you guys are good. You guys have got this, and this has got you, and those people are going to reveal themselves in 2023 is what I'm hearing as well. Like, yeah, that's beautiful. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about having a stronghold. Okay, this is the Four of Pentacles. It really is about power and strength, and in a foundation that's very well set. So again, this really is about grounding this energy, my loves. Like, and also sitting on the throne of it, like really letting yourselves have it. And I'm hearing this Page of Swords here is really that it's starting to happen. It's starting to come through. You guys are feeling it. If you weren't, this isn't resonating for you, and you've probably left already. So yeah, your guides are just like this big message of like, don't worry, you have everything you need with this Four of Pentacles. They don't want you to stop at this foundation though. They just want you to stand on the foundation and build from there. I love that. Nine of Inspiration. Nine of Wands. This can be, yeah. This can be about, sometimes we're afraid of like losing what we have. Yeah, all three of these cards are speaking to this. The Nine of Wands is you guys are like, yeah, again, this is sort of rocking the rest of 2023 is going to rock your world a little bit. But your guides are saying that like they've got you and you've got you. The thing that's beautiful about when your foundations get like shaken up is that, you've still got this pillar of the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So like structurally it's sound. All right. Again, like this person's, they've still got it. And your guides are saying that you don't have to be like worried or defensive, but that they want you to not stress and find your sense of sovereign grace and dignity in the midst of what is for you a massive awakening and transformation, because the conduit is fully opening. And the support that you need is around you. So you guys don't have to try to hold on to everything you're trying to hold on to by yourselves. And you don't have to hold on to everything you're trying to hold on to either. So I want to say, yeah. Okay. I was like, I want to say that again. And they were like, okay. You don't have to hold on to everything you're trying to hold on to by yourselves. There's support for you here, pile threes. And you don't have to hold on to everything you're trying to hold on to, period. So some of it, you're going to like, let it go. Some of it, let it go. This is change. But it's guidance. It's divine guidance, because you can't. Yeah. Your guides are saying the rest of 2023, pile threes, is like, this is about you claiming your throne. So, you can't just stay, you can't pretend. Yeah, wow. They're saying you can't pretend. You can no longer pretend you are who you're not. Wow. Pile threes. This is hot. This is really beautiful. So the Divine Feather Messenger has some angel messages for you. I'm hearing some of you guys like you're really, that you're all ready to kind of like sort of like take up arms and defend, and it's just like, don't, please. Yeah, your guides are saying actually that, and this is the beauty of that Tower energy, what is meant to be removed is going to pretty much naturally be removed. Like you don't even have to do. They're just saying loosen your grip on what you think you're supposed to be doing. Loosen your grip on how you think your life is supposed to look. Loosen your grip a little bit on, okay, well, now there they are. Loosening your grip, and then it's just like, and like everything's fine. Loosen your grip on who you think you should be, and who you think you should be with. They're not saying you shouldn't be with who you're with. They're just saying loosen your grip on it, because more will be revealed. Okay. Yeah, wow, the angels really, they want me to keep going. They want me to fill this up. So we're going for two more. Wow, pile threes. I really get to, like, it's interesting because, like, I really like change. And I also really get that, like, when the Tower comes up and you're like, but not that kind of change. And, oh, okay. Oh, but you, okay. But it's really like yeah, okay. The Tower, your guides are like, please share this. The Tower is not always a bad thing. And again, I really, really like this characterization of it here, because this is just very accurate for what they're showing me, okay? is it's just like the Queen of Voices has got this. And actually, this has got her. Because this is just when the universe is like, we're going to help you clear out. We're going to help you clear out in order to expedite things, okay? In order to just speed things up a little bit for you. We're going to help you do it. We're going to clear some things out for you. That is not bad. That is actually supported energy. And they're not saying that they're going to leave you high and dry. They've got you. You've got you. Your foundation is intact. It will remain intact. And that also with this nine of wands, nine of inspiration, is that like what there is for you. Yeah. They're saying you can't lose what is for you. End of story. So you like really, really don't worry about it. They want you to, more than anything, focus on being a clear channel and to do the work of being a clear channel. And for some of you guys, that actually means clearing out your human body and increasing your capacity of your human body. So for some of you guys, that means like really just cleaner living. Yeah, they're also saying for some of you guys that means cleaner media consumption. So being more mindful about the music you're listening to, being more mindful about the accounts you're following and the programming you're watching, because it is programming. It is programming, you know, it is like the human body is kind of like hardware. What the programming you're taking in is impacting, you know, the belief systems that you're running. And your belief systems are core to what's actually manifesting. So they're saying that if you want all of this to go more smoothly and more gracefully, that you want to clear the way is what I'm hearing. I love that. Okay, with intention. Yeah. And also hearing joyfully. Wow. Okay, that's great. Yeah, it's this is a feng shui thing too, is that like when you start clearing stuff out, it actually feels really, really good because it's like a renewal of energy. It just feels wonderful. And similarly, like if you make some dietary shifts or start some new habits that help you move your body more and like move stuck energy, that's just really, really great. For some of you guys, I'm hearing massage. Get more massages. Like, nice. Who doesn't want to be told to do that, right? Loon, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Absolutely. I would even say that they're more than drifting in here. They're like, bam. So some things are coming through really powerfully. Maybe this drifting in is sort of this page of swords, sort of like the beginning of the process. You guys are feeling it now. Parrot, let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. Well, this is what we were saying. Like, that is exactly what we were saying, my loves. Like, you can no longer be who you're not. Oriole, a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Yes. They really want you to see all of this as a positive change, my loves, because this is life shifting in a really beautiful way. This is just becoming more of who you really are. Nuthatch, stay grounded. That's what we're saying. And welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. Yes. And, you know, with this whole collective thing, if you guys were drawn to another pile, like these cards, you guys watch me do this. There's all these cards over here. These are the ones that come out, and you guys get some of the same cards in every pile because there's collective energy, you know, like you're not alone, pile threes. So, and also listen to another pile if you were drawn to one because there's more information for you. Chickadee, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. Yeah, they're just like, let us just say more of the same and like make sure that they get it because this is beautiful, pile threes. This is exciting. This really is. Starling, now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. Yes, again, no more being who you're not. All right, my loves, this is really about you guys owning, like really starting to own your power and clearing that channel because it's like the downloads are I'm hearing there's going to be some phases where they're incessant. And that also, you know, being in self-care, really, again, taking care of your body, taking care of your human body. When you're going through all that, this is one of the reasons to get really like grounded guidance from people who've been through this kind of awakening, for people who really know what they're doing. Like when I'm working with my priestesses, when they're going through this stuff, it's like, yeah, I've been there. You know, you might have some migraines. You might feel exhausted. You might need, you know, 10 to 12 hours of sleep for, you know, a few nights. You might need and it really is sort of like learning to pay attention to all of that, my loves. So All right, we've got the angel answers over here, and let me just say, as I always do, that this is the time to sink this into your bodies. Type in pile 3, I receive it. You guys are incorporating a lot of powerful energy, so go ahead and just help yourselves out by starting to receive it now, right? Let this message drift in and type in pile 3, I receive it. Goes through your fingertips, up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways, and you get it on a kinesthetic level. Compromise. This is the energy of compromise, by the way. People are always like, what? And it's just like, no, my loves. Compromise is a very beautiful thing. And your guides are saying that this is about the balance between your human self and your divine energy. And that you guys are going to have to, again, ground this energy and balance this energy by expanding your capacity in your human body. So this really is a compromise. And this is why, again, we're starting out with this page of voices and we're moving into the Queen of Voices. You guys are going to make a quantum jump, but there are going to have to be some changes to your lifestyle so that you really are a vessel that can channel this much energy, that can channel this much power and stay grounded in it. Helpful people. Okay, that was like the first thing I said. Let's just and there it is. We're here for you, pile 3s. We're here for you. No need to worry. Yeah, man, this is coming through so strong. It's so clear. One more. Opportunity. Yeah, you guys really, I mean, again, becoming, this is just becoming. During the rest of 2023, this is just so much becoming. It's also very becoming. Like when that, it's like that dress is very becoming on you. Being a channel, being this powerful, being this clear of a channel, being this grounded in this, finding your tribe in this, being embodied in this. It's very becoming. On you, pile 3s. I love this for you. I so hope you sunk this in. I so hope you typed in pile 3, I receive it, and put this message into your body on a cellular level so you can really live this, relax into it. You've got this. It's got you. I also hope you're feeling me. As always, if you're feeling me, subscribe to my channel. I do free reading giveaways, but those are for subscribers only. You can find out about that in the description box. And as I've mentioned about 100 times, because it's what I do and I'm so jazzed about it, I have courses, I have mentorships, I have things going on. My work with my priestesses is life transforming. I absolutely know what it is like to go through this kind of thing, my beautiful pile 3s. So if you want to find out about that sort of thing, I have a mastermind coming up, and I'm opening a few special spots for one-to-ones this summer. There's only going to be a few of those, and they will go. So if it's something you're interested in, let me know, and that's in the description box as well. Okay, beauty pies. No, beauty pies. I know, you're like, I'm a queen on my throne. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, pile 3s. I so see you. This is so gorgeous. The rest of 2023, kapow. I so hope you receive this, and I so hope you know most of all, you are so very loved.